If you've been aching for an addictive looter shooter that finally hits the G-spot, let me introduce you to a game you've forgotten about, Arena Breakout Infinite. Ah yes, the long-forgotten Tarkov clone that was hyped for all of about 8 seconds. With the official release of it on Steam, I figured now would be the perfect time to talk about a game that's done absolutely everything right, and yet is still ignored, like you, when you try to talk up to your busty high school crush. Arena Breakout is an extraction-based shooter, where you hop into a map with gear you found off of players, or bought and modified, to get more loot. All the while you fight off AI bots as well as real players alike. If you die, you lose everything, but if you live, you stand to gain everything.
You stand to win everything, call it.
The way you progress in this game is by doing missions for the traders that allow you to buy higher tier weapons and gear for much cheaper. If you don't have the items you want unlocked, you can just get it from the market, albeit a much higher price. It's inspired by the game Escape from Tarkov, but it does several things better than them, all for a total cost of free. It comes with a ton of quality of life features that make the game a blast to play while still delivering that risky, high stakes gameplay. So if it's so good, why did it get buried? What happened? On May 2022, Escape from Tarkov was just rage baiting its community, locking PvE features behind a paywall and dropping a $400 edition of the game that just insulted players who'd already paid for the $140 edition of the game. Tencent saw the opening and pushed Arena Breakout Infinite hard, with heavy marketing and streamer sponsorships generating tons of hype. But the game just wasn't ready. Only a bare bones closed beta was available. Fun, but not enough content to keep players in. Combine that with its free-to-play model and everyone fearing the same old predatory free-to-play tactics, many players quickly lost interest and simply moved on. So why should you play now? Well, other than the fact that it's on Steam, it's a free-to-play finally done right. You never feel forced to spend any money, you only get a couple 100k payments here and there from the battle pass, and rest is mainly cosmetics. The game runs great too. Easily 100 plus FPS, even on lower end rigs. Gunplay feels weighty, satisfying, and the weapons sound really good. But what sets this game from the rest are its abundant and useful quality of life features. Most extraction shooters suffer from the same issues. Long walk times, long waits for something to happen, and then post-death loadout gymnastics, taking forever to actually get into another match. Arena Breakout fixes all of those. Maps are designed with missions, loot containers, and PvP hotspots, but without constant chaos. If you killed an enemy, you can stash high-tier loot in a retrieval bin that sends it safely to your inbox, giving you a reason to stay on the map. Last but not least, you have the option of using a quick set if you want to get straight into it. There's 3 tiers: Basic, Advanced, and Premium. You can't modify them, and you only keep the gear if you survive a run with it. So it's quick, balanced, and never OP. Overall, I don't know how this game was so overlooked just for not being on Steam. Meanwhile, Tarkov's latest update was just a rollback on their last update. Yeah, enough said. With that being said, I think it's the best extraction shooter out there right now, and it's free. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah.